Would you say your top 3 players are in the world? You could say, I mean, you could stretch it to 5, but who would you say your top 3 players are and why?
Zidane, obviously.
Okay, why is it obviously? Why is it done?
I think for a football player, that's exactly what everyone should model to be.
Yeah.
You're used to that, ain't you? Little slag.
Yeah, Zidane's got time on the ball all the time, strength, pace at the right times, vision, everything I think a footballer should be.
Okay.
I'd say one of the top, well, currently anyway, I'd say Xavi. Again, as a midfield player, like the way he plays, you know, keeps it simple, got great vision, good feet, just an all-rounder really, an all-rounder.
Yeah, Cesc as a midfield player.
Yeah.
I think Cesc is a great football player. His brain seems to see everything before it even happens.
Okay, so the players you just mentioned, which English players would you say are similar to those players? If there are any.
I haven't seen many in that mould. I've seen many when they were kids.
Okay, when they were kids.
And they looked like they could be heading down that road. But as the years went on, they didn't really reach that potential. Like maybe Joe Cole. When Joe Cole was coming through.
Oh, sorry.
He had that sort of potential to play that type of football.
Yeah.
As he's developed, he's more developed as a winger.
Yeah.
Really good football player.
Would you say this down to Joe or the coaching over here?
Definitely down to the coaching.
Coaching.
Definitely down to the coaching.
Okay, who would you say the best player you've played with and against? Who would you say?
Midfield player?
Any player really. If there's more than one, you can say that anyway.
Gavin Rose. Don't edit that. Best player played against, probably played a pre-season game one time against Chelsea and played against Zola.
Okay.
He's obviously just amazing, everything he did. You know, and to be fair, he was coming to the end of his career there, so it's even more amazing, obviously, the way he's looked after himself and kind of, you know, kept himself going, training, and you know, he was like probably the best player, I'd say.
Okay, what about you, Gav? Best player? It doesn't even have to be a professional player. I mean, it could be non-league player.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's been a few good players I've played against.
Okay.
Got to bring up the Gavin Strachan. You got to bring up the Gavin.
Yeah, to be honest, you know what? I played against
he was close, man.
Strachan when I was about 18, 19.
Oh, okay.
And his vision, his passing, he used to talk. He talked people through the game whilst he was playing.
Okay.
Unbelievable to be fair.
Okay. Who was the best player you played with?
Best player played what in youth football?
Any standard.
I'll be honest with you. When I was younger, I played with Nigel Koshi. I thought when he was a kid, he was like he used to stand out. He used to take all of his right and left foot, pin the ball all over the place. So he was a year younger than me, but he looked like he was 3 years older than us, you know. So I remember him as a kid. I just think he was unbelievable.
Okay. What about you, Junior?
Probably there's 2 players that stick out. One's like Mohamed Callum, played with him for Serie A, and he's again obviously played at Milan, top level. He's a top player. And another one, a player which might be a surprise, but Hayden Mullins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like for Hayden, he's just like a model professional. You know, he's Mr. Consistent. Everything he does, everything in the game, he can do it at 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, passing, that. So obviously, you can see why he's actually carved out a nice career for himself in the Premiership. And he doesn't do nothing spectacular, but to be fair to him, he's really consistent, and you know, you appreciate it.
Okay, so why would you say that England are not successful in major tournaments?
How long?
We'll keep it short.
To be fair, I think after the World Cups, we heard the same thing from the people in the studio saying how we need to go back to basics. We need to look at keeping the ball and possession and stuff like that. And everyone starts talking about what's going to happen and the new coaching and stuff like that. And then we go to the next tournament and the same thing happens again and again. And I think there's no real ethics in our football. If you look at the Dutch, they've got ethics. The way they play, it's the same in their league. They believe in what they're doing. If you look at the Spanish, they believe in what they're doing. It's about technique. They prefer to lose that way because that's what they believe in. And with England, even if we set out to pass the ball, the minute it goes, we go 1-0 down, we go straight back
To long.
and we've got another fix basically. So I think it starts with that.